The Biafran Liberation Army has recovered 14 towns in Imo State, and the zoo with the British Army has lost their ground on those towns. Now they have been captured back and given back to the community owners. Hear the news in details. Onye agwara ekwu ọma kwesịrị ije ntị ya wee nụrụ. Oge agafego mgbe a na-ayọzi biko. We no longer plead to be free. We are now fighting to be free. A word is enough for the wise because a lot will continue to happen. And no matter how they try it, we must take in so many out of this era. So everything is becoming more in the open. And by so doing, we'll keep protecting ourselves till we get the final words. So nothing is going to stop us from engaging in our own very little way. The 14th town was captured a long time ago by the zoo's terrorists and their British counterparts, who helps them to, invade and invade. Yes. When we say invade and invade, we mean a lot. A lot will be given. And that's where the storyline lies. So, as we continue to, enlighten ourselves into this whole roller coaster, let the battle line be drawn. Yes. Let the battle line be drawn. Because nobody's going to tell Biafrans to keep their mouth shut. We have faced feasible fears. More proclaimably and very well announced. So, as we are now faced with so much, let's equally understand that the truth of the matter is what? Everything is gradually making sense. Everything entirely is gradually making sense to its owners. And that's where the whole sense matters. We have come in contact with a lot of things, and they have tried to shut us down, but we refuse. We must engage rapidly. The northern governors are not happy that we are supporting Biafra, the Israelites, and the Biafrans are supporting Israelites. They are really unhappy with it, as Simon Abba exposed what the northern governors wants to do with Israel embassy in Nigeria. For far too long, I expect most of you to have sense and know that our enemies lies between the borders. They know what they are doing. They have a question, they have an equation, they have a strategy they want to carry out. They know the situation that is on ground now. But one good turn deserves another. No matter what they try to do, however way they try to find it, let them understand one thing, that the game has changed. Our victories cannot be put down in the measurement that is not being carried. A lot will say and a lot will be done. For victories to be acclaimed and things to be positioned in its right way, everybody must hold it viciously, predominantly, and proclaimably. You see, we must head out and try our possible best to continue that path, where everybody must understand the game plans, whether you like it or not. Everything is beginning to make sense. Things are falling into places, and words cannot express victories below human imagination. I must tell it for free that our freedom covers a large number of expectation. And Simon Eber has exposed the northern governors already on their plans to, close the Biafran states and equally deal with the Israel forces in the border. Now permit me to introduce to you one of the biggest efforts that Biafrans has made so long. We have been tied down to not believing who we are, to not helping ourselves for too long, and becoming more remarkably alright on the things that must be done. So, I get it, and I get it very clearly. We won't tolerate any kind of bullying, whatever the kind may be, however way they try to put it across. Biafrans are now the ones telling them, this is what we must do. We must do it and do it well. Because gone are the days where we fold our arms and believe that everything is alright. Nothing is alright anymore. We have committed no crime by believing that we have a say amongst men. Victory must be restored. And now that Simon Eber has exposed the northern governors on what they plan on the Israel embassy, their weakness has been noticed. I gave me fine name, me tell you of my,